Rachel, I know that we used to call it Project Maven. Now we call it Program Maven. And I know that NGA has taken on a sort of a larger responsibility there, perhaps, along with partnering with the CDAO office. Perhaps you can describe that a little bit and then give us a state of the state as to what is happening at NGA in regards to this technology.
Sure, and good afternoon. Thanks for having me. Yeah, one of our main goals when we transitioned the then Project Maven from the OUS DINS office was to take what had been a really fantastic Pathfinder and give it some stability and long-term planning so that the warfighter would have confidence that these capabilities would be enduring for them across the FIDIP. So what we are working on here at the agency is moving this through the relatively new software acquisition pathway within DoD. We're committed to maintaining the agility, flexibility, and speed that the project was known for under INS. And so using this approach, we're confident that we'll be able to maintain those same characteristics and also start having a good sense of what we will look like in a few years as well. As far as the agency and where we're going with AI broadly, obviously Maven is just one CV program, one computer vision program at NGA, and so one of the things we're working on, of course, is how do we all sort of come together to have a more strategic approach to computer vision, and that's manifested in a few different ways. First, probably most important for the GEOINT community has been the stand-up of a GeoCom subcommittee on data and AI. The Data and AI Subcommittee, GDAIS, is the acronyms they're using, and this was stood up just this past spring by the director in his role as functional manager. The idea is, this will be a forum where we can start taking some of the standards and approaches that may have been best practice at NGA or within Maven and promulgate them more broadly to the greater GEOINT community. I think the other thing worth mentioning is, just as the public has become more aware of AI and some of the power behind the technology, we have also, at the agency, had the same realizations and have worked really hard to be ahead of, be ahead in terms of things like responsible AI. So the other initiative that the director announced most recently at the Aspen Institute was the establishment of a certificate for AI standards. Basically, we're calling it GEOINT Responsible AI Training. And essentially what this will do is anyone who has a role in developing AI within the agency or within the GEOINT community will have a set of sort of standards and expectations that they'll have to meet in order to be certified to be involved in that technology. And so it's focused on making sure everybody understands what the risks are across the entire development lifecycle for AI. And that was it was a really big focus of the director. He's a huge advocate, of course, for Maven. You heard him talk about it at a lot of different events, but he's also equally as strong an advocate for responsible AI and American way of warfare. So these are some of the broader strategic initiatives where we've gone as an agency in the past year.
Such a powerful tool.